Hello. And hello, thank you for joining me today. So in my last video, I learned about how it's mandatory to learn CPR to get a driver's license in Germany, which I thought was fascinating. And you guys in the comments told me that's because if you come across an accident in Germany, you're mandated by law to get out and help medically, which is very interesting, extremely interesting. I wonder how in practice that actually plays out. Like, what if you didn't see the accident? Obviously, then you should get a pass. What if you're having your own medical emergency? You know, there's all these types of, what if someone else is already looking like they're gonna help? You know, I don't know. It's a very interesting idea. Anyway, I wanted to learn more just in general about getting a driver's license in Germany, because that never even crossed my mind, like that there would be a different process and set of mandatory things that you have to do. Here in America, you just have to drive. You have to prove that you can drive pretty good. And then most people just get worse very quickly. The best driving most people ever do is on their exam. All right. Anyway, I found this video by Alina Goldberg. Go check her out. It's a relatively new video, and it's a pretty small channel, so go check out her channel. It was just the one that popped up that looked the most interesting to me. You know, talking about prices of getting a license, and just hopefully everything about getting a license. Let's see. Oh, I messed something up. Hold on. All right, I fixed it.
I spent 3,000 euros, 1,800
That's a lot of
questions
euros.
you must learn. Hey there everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm eager
I'm confused. I don't even know
to share with you my journey of
what she's
getting a
talking
German
about. Wait, she spent 3,000 euros on a driver's license? That I didn't connect the dots there. There's no way.
driving license. I'll disclose the real prices, give you an in-depth look at the exams, and tell you how much time you should actually plan for getting
And then again, that's still less than it costs to break your arm here in America, so.
a German Führerschein. Now let's dive into the most important topic, the exams. As with most countries in the world, Germany requires you to take both a theoretical and a practical exam.
Yes,
The theoretical
same here in
exam
America.
is a computer or tablet-based multiple-choice test. This exam doesn't take place at your driving school, but at the specific test center, like TÜV, for example. And it consists of approximately 30 questions, depending on, of course, the type of license you're
I assume you have to answer like what different road signs are, especially because in Germany, they're not even labeled half the time, seemingly.
applying for, and you're allowed to have some mistakes. If you don't pass this
That's kind of a scary thing, isn't it? Like, because it's the same here in America. Of course, you're allowed some mistakes, but like maybe you shouldn't be. You know, if you don't know what a stop sign looks like, you're kind of a danger to society.
theoretical exam on your first try, then don't worry, because you can retake it as many times as you wish, because there is no limit on attempts. The questions range from text-based or picture-based to video questions. And in
Video?
2023,
I'm probably just too old. Maybe they do video now.
in total,
Here in America.
there are, attention please, 1,843 exam questions for the normal B-type driving license. You've heard it correctly. More than 1,800 questions. As for the practical driving test, it's a 45-minute session.
I thought she said 30. What? I thought she said 30 questions. 1,000? You're literally joking. How long does this test take?
That
Do you have to stay overnight?
takes place in the same car you took lessons in, with your instructor present the entire
That makes
time.
sense.
And you are at the
Here
wheel,
in America, it's not the same car you took lessons in, typically.
your instructor is sitting
Sometimes it is.
next to you, and the examiner is in the back seat. And the exam begins with some questions about your car. How to check the
Wait, there's someone in the car giving you an exam in the car.
wheels, or for example, operate the
That actually makes sense.
lights, and where to add water and oil, etc. After
Really?
that, the actual practical driving begins,
We're to add water for like coolant?
and you'll follow the examiner's instructions. And during this 45-minute drive, the examiner will test your parking skills, your driving skills,
Same.
your understanding of the road rules. And I must admit, I was quite nervous during my exam, and I had a few nerve-wracking moments when I was thinking, okay, the exam is over now, I failed. But in the end,
Me too. My driver's, my whatever he's called, the guy who gave me the exam said, "You passed, barely," which is not. He did not want me on the road. He was like disappointed that I passed.
I made it, so it's possible, don't worry. By the way, you can take the theoretical exam in more than 10 different languages. However, the
I need to take it online. That's what I'm going to do. Maybe next video. I'm going to take the German theoretical exam. That'll go well.
practical exam is only strictly in German. Now get ready for the prices. Securing a driving license in Germany is quite the investment, usually around 3,000 euros or even more. And
No. I thought she must have been joking at the beginning. Like that I thought that must have been something else. That's how much you can buy a car here in America for that. $3,000 to get a driver's license. Now, okay, I'm trying to... That's a lot to... That must be what Europeans feel like anytime they hear about American healthcare. Like, it costs what? To get pink eye? $3,000 for a driver's license. You have to save up to get your license. So I take it you're paying for the driving education, which oftentimes here in America you get at your public school. But you must have to pay in Germany for your lessons, right? Because just paying for the test, there's no way that should cost $3,000.
some online resources suggest an average of like 2,000 euros, but at least in Baden-Württemberg, this south region of Germany, it's significantly more expensive than that. Here is a breakdown of
More?
the costs I had this year. Registration at the driving school cost me 600 euros. Theoretical and practical lessons also
Just
don't
to register.
come cheap. A single 45-minute driving lessons is 70 euros.
How's the registration 10 times more than the lesson itself?
With special Sonderfahrten, you know, these lessons when you drive at night, or for example at the Autobahn, priced at 85 euros each.
I need to buy that one. If I ever go to Germany, I need the special Autobahn lesson.
And as you can imagine, if you need 30 lessons,
That'd be
for
cool.
example, it's already more than 2,000 euros for the practical lessons alone. And typically,
Hold on, what?
already more than... As you can imagine, if you need 30 lessons, for example,
30 lessons.
it's already more than 2,000 euros for the practical lessons alone. And typically you will need more than just 30
So they don't offer this in school, huh? Here in America, most high schools will offer driver's education for free.
hours. Other costs include learning materials, an eye test, a first aid course, costing between, let's say, 200 to 300 euros. And last but not
She mentioned the first aid test. That's funny. She just slipped that in there.
least, the fees
I need to watch another video just like all about that, I feel like.
for the theoretical and practical exams that might also be paid both to your driving school and the city authorities add up to around 400 euros. Those were the approximate prices for 2023 in Baden-Württemberg, or Stuttgart to be more precise. And please note that the prices can vary based on the region.
Vary. I'm just thinking, when someone pronounces a word like that, at least America pronounces very. I wonder if she's just never heard it said out loud, or if there's like, whatever, I don't know.
Be more precise. And please note that the prices can vary based on the region you are in.
It sounds cool though. Vary.
So there is some hope that it can be cheaper somewhere else. Lastly, let's also discuss the duration it takes from registering at the driving school to holding your driving license in hand. And it may be disappointing to hear, but it's not a quick process. It can take up to several months or even half a year. For me, for example, it took around 4 months and I was moving pretty fast. Generally, driving schools are quite packed, so they limit the number of lessons you can book book per week. And similarly, local test centers also require exam bookings at least 1 month in advance. So if you were hoping to get everything done in a month or two, I'm afraid that's unlikely.
That's probably a good thing. You should not be able to get all this done in a month.
So yeah, patience is a skill you will definitely need to master when living in
I just feel like you need more time for that for the information to hammer into your head.
Germany. Please write in the comments about your experiences.
Wow. What a video. That was actually really good. I really enjoyed that. Go check out Alina Goldberg. I mean, she's just got a small channel, you know? Definitely go check this out. Subscribe. It's not often that when I react to a video, it's like such a small, you know, channel. Anyway, thank you for watching. Apparently my computer's about to run out of space, so if the video ends right now, that's why. I just had to say that before saying. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.